Hey guys, how y'all doing? Excuse me. Just wanted to do a little short video of Audi wagon I picked up. Man, what a highway cruising machine, man. I wasn't paying attention earlier and I looked up and that needle was touching 100. I'm gonna have to set the cruise control. Let me do that real quick. We'll set her on about 80. That's pretty safe around these parts. Airbag lights on. It just popped up in the past day or two. So I've been trying to work on a few little issues on this car. But anyway, story on this car. I'll try and make it quick, but I'm gonna do some panning around. This car is immaculate. I mean, immaculate. Is that how you say that word? Immaculate. 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 It's got the navigation, which is really pretty good considering it's 10 years old. It shows you gas stations, food, money, banks, all that good stuff. It's got good climate control, cold air, good heat, heated seats. All the wood and all the buttons are in good shape. All the upholstery, trim, everything. You know, all you Audi Volkswagen people, look at those window switches. They're not white. Look at that headlamp switch. It's like new. Nothing is worn off, beaten up. Sorry I'm so shaky. There's the back seat. Out the back window. Headliner, sunroof. I'm going to do a walk around video on this car at another date, but I just wanted to do a quick video real quick of me cruising down the highway and just look how smooth this car is. I mean, one-handed, no vibration, just I mean, you could set the cruise on 100 and go all day. It's the A6 Avant wagon Quattro. It's got a 3.2 V6. It has 155,000 miles. Quick story on the car. I mean, look at that wood grain. I mean, these seats, I got all my shit there, but I mean, these seats are just unbelievable. This car, real quick, I saw it on Craigslist back in December, and it was $2,000. It was for sale by owner. I called about it, went to go see it. The car was non-running. It was owned by a fairly affluent looking couple. They had a very nice home, and they had another nice almost new Audi in the garage, like a A8 or something. So I knew it was coming from a good home, but I was really surprised by people, you know, usually people like that, you know, they'll just take it to the dealership and get it fixed again, or they'll take it and trade it in. I was surprised they put it on Craigslist for sale for $2,000. People like that normally don't like to deal with the hassle of trying to sell a car, but anyway, they did it, and I looked it over. And, you know, it wasn't running. They just told me they were going to the movies one night, got to the end of the street, the car sputtered, and it died. Okay, I chickened out. I almost bought the car, but I chickened out. I almost bought the car just based off the condition inside and out. This car does not have a scratch, not a door ding, nothing. The Carfax is beautiful. No accidents. It's had a couple owners, but 38 service records on the Carfax, all through Audi. But anyway, I chickened out on it, didn't do it. Fast forward, now this was right before Christmas, so fast forward to about 2 weeks ago. I get on Craigslist, I see an Audi A6 Avant for sale for $4,900. I call about it, and it's for sale. He's an independent Audi, Mercedes, Volkswagen, BMW mechanic in Chattanooga. He ended up buying the car, but he didn't buy it from the owners. They did just what I thought they would do. They took it, when I didn't buy it from them that day, they took it straight to the dealership and traded it in on a new car. I'm assuming a new Audi. The Audi dealership didn't fool with it since it was older and kind of high miles, so they just took it to auction. Well, we have a couple of auctions in Chattanooga where cars like this would end up at. So the guy bought it. He had to put a fuel pump, had to cut a hole and through the metal underneath that back seat to put a fuel pump module on top of the gas tank. At least that's what he told me. I haven't researched it. I don't know if that's a load of horse shit or not. That's what he told me, and he said the car's been running fine since. I've put about 1,000 miles on it, and it has run terrific. I mean, I've had to do a couple of things though. First, I had to get a set of tires. It had Continentals on them, and they were all matching, and they all had worn nice and evenly, but they were down to the wear bars, so I went ahead and replaced them with a new set of tires all around. With this being a Quattro, I know how important it is to keep, you know, 4 good tires with even tread all the way around. Keeps the system going. Then a day or two later, I discovered I had missed a massive oil leak during the test drive on this thing. Oh my God, it had a just huge oil leak. I pulled the belly pan off. Oh God, it was full of oil. I pulled all the plastics off under the hood, started digging around, and found caked up oil all over the pulleys, serpentine belt, hoses. The alternator was splattered with it. The AC compressor was splattered with it. I mean, it was everywhere. But anyway, I degreased it. It took it to my Audi guy because I couldn't find where the damn oil leak was coming from because it was just so much. I'm kind of a do-it-yourselfer, but I couldn't handle this job. It was just too much for me. My Audi guys took a look at it. They degreased the shit out of the engine, got it cleaned up, and found that the solenoid, O-rings on the solenoid, God, I'm forgetting the next word. Anyway, there's 4 of them. But they had to replace the little O-rings in them. And I've driven it 150 miles today, and it has not leaked a drop of oil on the ground. Now, this thing was pouring all over the ground. There would be 10 spots every time you would park this car, leave it 10 minutes, drive away. I'm not lying. That is no lie. Today, I've driven it all day. It's bone dry, nothing, everything looks good, so I think it's fixed. So anyway, I picked up this car for $4,600, put a set of tires on it. That got me right at $5,000. And then it cost me $80 to do the oil change, and that was me doing the oil change, buying full synthetic and the filter. And then I paid, my mechanic charged me $220 to do the O-ring. So, you know, I got about $5,000 to $300 in it, which isn't bad considering when I look online, these things are going anywhere from, you know, $6,500 to, I mean, some are $9,000 and $10,000 even for this same year, 2006. There's somebody trying to sell one with 177,000 miles for $9,000 somewhere in the country. But anyway, I'm going to do a walk around video at a later date. I just want to get a little freeway run, let y'all see us thing cruising down the road, and just kind of get a pick of the inside. Listen how quiet. I'll shut up. God, this car's smooth. Anyway, y'all have a good day, and we'll do a walk around video soon. Bye.